Okay. Namaste. My name is Jayachandran Thampi. I am working here at Parmarth Nature Cure and Yoga Center as the Chief Medical Officer. Parmarth Nature Cure and Yoga Center is a center which aims at improving the health of a individual. In the spectrum of health to disease, we focus more onto the enhancement of health. So to improve the health, we make the people undergo all natural measures, starting from diet, yoga therapy, water treatments, massages, various types of natural packs, meditations, breathing exercises. So it's an integration of various natural measures what we use to make a person feel better. That's exactly what we do here. So as a part of this program, a person is supposed to stay here as a residential program. His program would start in the morning, say by 7 o'clock or 7:30 with the yoga sessions. After that, he will go for various prescribed treatments. Then he has to undergo and take prescribed diet. The diet is again strictly vegetarian, calorie restricted, no sugar, no oil. So it's a completely restricted diet. The reason of this restricted diet is that we believe that diet is primarily like medicine. Without diet, no medicines can work, and with diet, all the medicines are much more effective. So this is primarily the concept what we are doing here. We basically treat conditions like lifestyle diseases. To give you an example, could be things like diabetes mellitus, obesity, joint problems, degenerative conditions, allergies. So many of these lifestyle related problems are treated here. The primary method of treatment is education. That means we give them information and they get educated. Now education is something very important for everyone to understand. Everyone thinks that education means feeding something into the mind, but we believe that education is something completely opposite of that. Education comes from the word educe. Now educe means to bring out from within. So that's the actual meaning of the word education. So when you say education, what it means is that we actually help you to bring your own heart outside. What is in your mind, you should be able to express in the best possible manner. So that is what education, what we understand, and that's what we try to make people understand. So the entire process what they undergo here is a type of education, because the person becomes cleaner from inside, so his expressions becomes much more clearer and he becomes a better person. So that's what the process of education what we do. To do this, of course, like exercise, physical exercise, we repeat many procedures. Same way, mental exercises also. It could be like meditations, breathing exercises. All these are combined and complemented to bring out the best education in the person. So this is in brief of what we actually do here. This can basically be divided into two major sessions. One is, of course, it can be used for preventive measure, that means preventing any diseases. It can be used to improve the existing or current health status, that is to improve your current health. It can be used to treat many diseases, as I mentioned before, especially lifestyle diseases. And in most other conditions, we can use this as a complementary measure. That means even if you are on certain type of medication, even if you are on certain kind of specific treatments, the diet, exercise, meditations, yoga, all this becomes part of the complementary care. Even though we call it as complementary, I would rather emphasize it as a essential care, because without these fundamentals, nobody can get treated and nobody can become better. So end of the day, our aim is to have a better person so that he can express and live his life in a much higher potential. That's what we aim at this center. Thank you. Is that okay?